वो गाना है, मैं गाऊंगा नहीं, मैं बस बोल देता हूँ. चांदनी रात बड़ी देर के बाद आई है, रिद्धि डोगरा भी बस उतनी ही देर से आई है. So, Ridhi.
Yes.
I'm a fan of your acting.
Right at the beginning. सबसे पहले I want to ask, where is Arun? Arun जिसने मुझे कॉल किया था, is he there or he's left? Yeah, good, okay. I thought मुझे कॉल, where are you? Where are you? Are you coming? I was like, yeah.
Arun like, please आ जाइए, हमें शुरुआत करनी है. But Ridh, I've always loved your acting. I have always looked forward to what you're doing next. You have acted across media. It does not bother you at all. You know, it's just acting is acting is acting. And this is now your film debut, right? Has it sunk in yet?
No. No, like I said, I mean, like you said, that it's all, and actually what Anshuman also said, there's no system, clean slate. That's how I also think. I don't think like, okay, now I'm doing a film. My process on whatever I've done, television किया, उसमें भी यही process होता था. मैं बहुत सवाल पूछती थी, बहुत सारे, you know, I would like to know everything. I would like to make as much logical sense of whatever I'm doing as possible.
Yeah, I've seen that on set.
Yes, and it continues to whichever set I'm on. So, अपने आप को, I think when I saw myself on the big screen, Calcutta में, तब मुझे definitely लगा कि oh my God, I don't look bad, yeah, I should do more films. I look so good, I sound so good. So that definitely happened, but no, like I said, mediums don't really matter to me. They don't. You know, as long as I'm part of a good story, a good character, and a good team, that's all that truly matters.
All right.
I don't know whether you'll remember me, but many years back, I think when you had stepped into television, I think it was a real TV show or something. That is when I had the honor of meeting you, and I was blown away by your confidence, you know, for a young girl. And obviously you briefly mentioned that mediums have never mattered to you as such, you know, but it's been a long wait, you know, to get a first film break. What I would like to know from you is, you know, starting from that day and today, you know, obviously when you started, did you even have any film aspirations, or you were just ready to go with the flow?
That's exactly what I did all my life. I just have gone with the flow. So I would not say I waited for a film to happen and it happened very late. It's happened when it had to. I was honestly never really keen to do films. I was not chasing them. I was always happy exploring my own self wherever I was. So if I was on a set for that time, then I'm happy to give it my best, and I literally would give it my best. You know, if I sat down to talk to you, I hope I tried to give my best to the chat we had back then, because that's all. मेरे लिए life उतनी ही है कि मैं जहाँ हूँ वहाँ पूरी तरह जीऊँ. So I don't really plan ahead or see. I don't believe in mojo. I believe in jomo. I don't mind. That's my thing. Jomo is my thing. Wherever I am, that's where paradise is. That's what I believe. So I don't, you know, the journey, when you ask me about the journey from that day to today, it's been full of experiences, full of, you know, I honestly feel like आपने कहा कि मैं आपसे तब मिली थी. You know, I've constantly met people along my journey. I've met so many people I used to know. So many people have helped me. So I feel like I'm really protected on this journey. I'm constantly meeting people who I've known before, and you know, that feels really good. So I only have good things to say about whatever journey I'm having, and wherever everything takes me, you know, whether, like I said, मेरे लिए lines matter ही नहीं करती. So whatever medium, I'm happy to contribute and add value.
But post the success of Asur, you know, there must have been aspiration, you know, that now maybe the country at large, you know, at least the Hindi audience has, you know, seen your talent, you know, on a different medium. So post Asur, you must have like had some, you know, humble expectations.
You know, so Asur happened before lockdown, and this is the only thing that I've actually often spoken about also. Asur happened, we went into lockdown in a week. So the world was hit by a very different kind of, you know, usme time hi nahi tha for me to process what, you know, this newfound love that I was receiving. I was receiving a lot of love from people. Thanks to social media, I was getting to know about it. And then the same thing happened with me a year after that, which is last year, with Married Woman. Married Woman released in March, and again the country was hit by a very bad bout of, everyone was not in a good space, if we all remember that time. So I think the timing was, my work has been very well received, but timing of things till now was a little off, and I take things with a sense of humor. So it's absolutely fine, but I'm hoping that now, I'd be able to make something of the love that people give me and take it to a higher level.
Just to Ridhi and the director and the Miss, would you like to add to this? On.
I actually, after shooting for this film, I stopped eating chicken.
ये पिक्चर देखने के बाद आप लोग बिरयानी छोड़ देंगे, इसकी गारंटी मैं देता हूँ.
Guys, I have. I mean, I really enjoy my food, and but I told all of them that you guys have ruined me for life. I do not want to eat chicken after I've seen what I've seen in this film, and I've been honestly, I've been telling a lot of people the same. Guys, don't eat chicken. You don't know what is what anymore. You don't even know how it's cooked. And I've got a lot of people thinking in the past few months. So this film will definitely do that much to you.
उनको पास कर दीजिए प्लीज.
Hi Arun.
अंशुमन जी, क्या हो अगर रियल में लकड़बग्घा आप लोगों के सामने आ जाए, तो कैसे हैंडल करेंगे आप एंड कैसे ट्रीट करेंगे?
मेरे सामने आया है. मैंने खतरों के खिलाड़ी किया था और मेरे सामने लकड़बग्घा आया था. And but we also had a lot of people who were there to keep us separate and make sure that the animal doesn't cross a certain limit. But it's very scary. Hyenas are very scary.
मैम यहाँ पे रिद्धि जी, आपकी क्या चॉइस थी? मतलब आपने अपना डेब्यू ये फिल्म से चुना है, तो क्या रीज़न था इसको चुनने का? मतलब
I met Anshuman and Victor, और मुझे 3 चीज़ों की वजह से मैंने हाँ बोला था. सबसे पहले कि जैसे ही मैंने सुना कि एनिमल सेंट्रिक फिल्म है तो आई वॉज इंटरेस्टेड. सेकेंड, उन्होंने बोला क्राव मागा, एंड मैं उस टाइम पे ढूंढ रही थी मेरे घर के आसपास कहाँ मैं क्राव मागा सीख सकती हूँ. आई वांटेड टू लर्न इट जस्ट फॉर माई सेल्फ पर्सनली. सो द मोमेंट अंशुमन सेड देयर इज अ बिट ऑफ क्राव मागा, यू विल हैव टू ट्रेन, आई वाज लाइक व्हाट. एंड थर्ड, आई थिंक देयर इंटरेस्ट इन मी व्हेन अंशुमन एंड विक्टर वर टॉकिंग टू मी. मेरे लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है कि जो टीम है behind any project, they should be interested in me. They have to be excited to have me, to whatever little capacity I'm there in, or big capacity I'm there in. But उन्हें अपना time invest करना चाहिए मुझ में और मेरे सवालों में, because मैं तो बहुत सवाल पूछने वाली हूँ. So I think those 3 things were fully in place. They were really, really invested in the conversation we had. And like I said, एनिमल्स के बारे में थी तो मैं तो बहुत इंटरेस्टेड थी, और मुझे लगा कि मैंने नहीं सोचा ऐसा कि ये मेरी डेब्यू फिल्म है. ये मैं वैसे नहीं सोचती हूँ. मैं अपने आप को बॉक्सेस में डालती ही नहीं हूँ एज अ ह्यूमन बीइंग. एंड ठीक है, वो डिफ़िकल्ट है लोगों को समझने में कि ऐसे कैसे होता है, बिकॉज दिस इज़ हाउ एवरीवन डज इट, बट आई डोंट. ना मैं खुद को बॉक्स में डालती हूँ, ना मैं किसी और को बॉक्स में डालती हूँ. तो मुझे बस ये 3 चीज़ें अच्छी लगी और मुझे लगा it's a good way to spend my time. It's a good way to spend my time on a set, and that's all that mattered to me.
Anshuman, yeah. How hard was it to romance Ridhi? Is that the question? Given that there were dogs on set, is that your question?
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
What is this question?
इतना भी मुश्किल क्वेश्चन
बहुत मुश्किल बिल्कुल नहीं है. पर मतलब क्या है इस क्वेश्चन का?
नहीं. So
Ridhi is taking it personally.
So
I want to know what is the meaning of this question.
The love for dogs is like anything. घर
You
में
know,
भी
love never stops.
But it is possible to love more than one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have so
अगर प्यार इतना हो आपके पास तो आप सब पे बांट सकते हो.
Okay.
सर क्या सीन है ना मेरा, मैं आपको बताता हूँ, सच्ची बोल रहा हूँ. मैं क्योंकि मैं बहुत ही एंटी सोशल आदमी हूँ, तो मैं बहुत कम इंसानों से मिलता हूँ.
अच्छा.
तो मेरा जो प्यार है ना वो भरा रहता है अंदर.
Okay.
ठीक है. तो जब एक्टिंग में मौका मिलता है, आई कीप सेइंग एक्टिंग इज माय ऑल्टर ईगो.
Okay.
तो वो फूट के निकलता है.
ग्रेट.
समझ गए आप? और कुत्तों के लिए और बिल्लियों के लिए और जानवरों के लिए इन जनरल तो वो बेहतर रहता है.
Great.
So to answer your question, I've been lucky, whether it was Nusrat in LSD, whether it was Tanishtha in Chauranga, whether it is Ridhi now. These are some phenomenal female actors that we have been blessed to have in our. And the best thing is about Ridhi that, and I will like to say this, कि ये ना, और ये मैंने बहुत कम लोगों में देखा है, ये जब सेट पे आती हैं तो सिर्फ काम के बारे में सोचती हैं. एंड इट्स अ वेरी रेयर क्वालिटी विच आई रियली रिस्पेक्ट एंड एडमायर. सो जब हम सीन, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर मैं ऑन अ सीरियस नोट टू आंसर योर क्वेश्चन, there is, I feel, an art and a craft to romantic scenes, and they're two very different things. The art is different from the craft.
Correct.
So step one is to understand what is the difference, which takes a lot of time, so I won't waste. But once you've understood that, और उसका मैं एक लाइन बोलूँगा जो दिबाकर बैनर्जी ने मुझे पहली फिल्म LSD के दौरान बोली थी, कि तुम इतने ऑर्डिनरी हो. जब मैं ऑडिशन कर रहा था, 5 शॉर्टलिस्टेड लड़कियां थी, तो मैं सबके साथ ऑडिशन कर रहा था, राइट? उन्होंने कहा कि सब तुम्हारे साथ ज़्यादा अच्छी लगती हैं. सो ये मैं रखता हूं, मैं अपने को लोअर स्टेटस बना लेता हूं जब मैं रोमांटिक सीन्स करता हूं. द गर्ल इज द सेंटर ऑफ द यूनिवर्स. द मोमेंट आई डू दैट, द क्राफ्ट टेक्स केयर ऑफ इटसेल्फ. सो दैट्स हाउ आई अप्रोच any sort of romantic scenes. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, I got the answer. Victor, I want to ask you one thing.
Yes, please.
क्या खा के आए हैं या क्या खाने वाले हैं इसके बाद? You're hangry.